of this place. This is Incubus, Stellar. I don't own the rights to this music, but I feel like I have fair use to use it. Outer space. You come. Lisa and how do you do it? It feel like I do. How do you do it? It's better than I ever know. Oh, how do you do it? Make me feel like you do. That's great. That's great. That's great. Hello. Hello to the beautiful people out here. Hello, this is Code of the Street TV, and I would like to say good afternoon. I hope all of you are having a bloody great day, and I hope this day finds you in a great spirits, and I do hope that you can find a way to enjoy this thing called life we live. Lisa Ann, hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, my voice is still going, but anyway, today we're going to talk about time traveling. Now, people, I was going to come on this morning, but I had no voice. So people thought that this time travel thing that I was about to do, that I was going to talk about the past and what happened on here. No. See, I live in the front windshield, not the rear view mirror. But anyway, I've always been fascinated with time travel. And I actually, oh, I like that name, the Pal Raven. I'm actually going to start. I hopefully I'm going to do a workout Wednesday tomorrow morning because I'm down 15, 20 pounds, and I've been using a lot of the hacks that I've had over the years. Nice to see you here. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. On another note, I have to show you every day. Not that I have to prove anything. Just so you people know, we still have a lot of time left. But we are at still $970. Yeah, for Make the Wish. So we're doing pretty good. But the time travel thing is always, has done something to me. Like it made me want to, get interested in it. So hold on. I don't know what that was. I believe in time travel. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is a video explaining some of that. I think you guys will like it. Check it out. This guy actually, to be honest, he's pretty convincing to me. You guys tell me what you think. Let's play a little bit of this. YouTube Voyager. I don't own the rights to this.
Is time traveling possible? The question of whether time travel is feasible has been around ever since the publication of H.G. Wells' novel, The Time Machine. The novel tells the
If you guys never read that book, I read some of it. It's a very good book. The Time Machine, man. It's way back.
Story of a Victorian inventor who travels
Yeah,
back in time
Victorian
to the
era.
year 802 AD. Some people believe that time travel is possible in the future, while others dismiss such ideas as science fiction. The late Stephen Hawking entertained the hope that humans would develop time travel technology one day. Meanwhile, there are many who argue that time travel experiences have already occurred.
There has been time travel, if you think about it. Steve Easy, what's up, my brother? That is a great book. Steve, you're nuts. I like that name, the Pal Raven. Why do you work out? If you work out, I do. I'm getting back now. I've had a lot of injuries, but um, I'm gonna come back right now. Yeah, it's a good book. But let's get back to this. You tell me what you think. This is
In one instance,
Voyager
a man claimed
YouTube
to have
on
visited the year
Craigslist.
2345 and gave some ominous predictions about what lay ahead. Could one even travel back in time? Who is this
Yes,
mysterious timeline
we think
slider
about
that
an
jumps in
airplane.
time? What happens to time-traveling paradoxes? Let's explore the tale of the time-traveling man and his dire prophecies of what is coming for us.
Now, remember, some people say allegations, some people say maybe. I believe a lot of this stuff is real. I mean, they just said a couple days ago, I was reading today, they saw life on another planet, millions and millions of miles away. I don't know, but you got to keep an open mind.
all. As a kid, Albilex stood out as peculiar. He entered the world in 1927 and he was incredibly smart. His amazing memory and
Well, me and
comprehension
you
earned
need to
him the
talk
moniker
because I have,
The
I've had,
American
hold on
people
one
want to
second.
know what a President Harris.
I've had a lot of surgeries, and most of my workout is injury recovery. I can't do the weights like I used to. So I use a lot of ropes, isometrics, the boxing routine a little bit, whatever I can do. I do too, man. I believe that there's people among us that been here way before us, and I'm sure we've been here before. Good, brother. I'm praying for you. I hope you feel better, man. But the pal Raven, I would like to talk about fitness. So if you want, because I would like to talk to you maybe about you said you do systemics. Okay. Yeah, man, talk about that. But I would like to know about alignments too, because the aversion table, there's a lot of other things, but maybe I'll put my email in here. If you want to hit me up, we could talk because I really would like to add some of that to the show. But let's get back. All right, I hate these political ads, man.
Could
Come
do for
on.
us. And Kamala has
King
Nobody wants to hear that.
encyclopedia, since he could recall information verbatim from what he had recently read. At 9 months old, he claims to have overheard a conversation and fully comprehended what was being said. Before watching the
Now, I don't know about that. I mean, come on. You're friggin' 9 months old.
1984 film The Philadelphia
Thank
Experiment,
you,
Al
Voyager,
led a
for
very
this.
typical existence. He missed the movie when it first came out. The year 1988 was the year he finally caught the film. During World War II, the film's protagonists, a band of sailors, were on the deck of the USS Eldridge and believed they had found a way for the US Navy to conceal its vessels. In the film, the ship's crew
Oh, wow,
mysteriously
cool.
vanished
But
and was transported through time. Al felt
if you can, send me an email. Maybe we could, you know, compare some notes because I think that, I mean, I was a trainer. I've been in, done this for a long time, but there's so much stuff, especially with yoga, because I've had 6 major surgeries and I still have a lot of sciatic nerve damage, foot drop. I have discs in my neck. I would like to learn some other techniques. So whatever, if you can, you can. If not, I appreciate it. What's this? I could go down so many mental rabbit holes with this. What if we leave our time and return? I can't. Hey, I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's crazy because you never do know what's coming around the corner. This hat's getting on my nerves. But let me play some more of this from here.
It's so disappointing.
Oh, I don't want to
Yeah,
see
total
this.
180 from what you ran in 2020.
Continuous expansion poses an existential threat to planet Earth. The only way to stop it, he told the soldiers, was to go back to the ship and destroy the machinery there, and he needed Alan Duncan to help him.
See, that's the whole thing with all this is everything, even like with Roswell and the alien encounters, man. The information is gone. No matter what we
Would you
see
have
through the
done
U.S.
something
United States
differently
Air
than
Force,
President Biden? There
they
is not
deny
a
it.
thing that comes to
All
mind.
right, nobody cares.
Meanwhile,
Would you have done something
Oh my
differently
gosh.
than President Biden? There is not a thing that comes to mind.
we should ponder this important question. Can we actually travel through time?
Yes.
The short
Now, Voyager, thank you for this show. Thank you for letting me commentate on this and give a reaction. But I would really like to know, how do we time travel? Break it down.
answer is yes, and you're doing it now, speeding through time at the incredible rate of 1 second each second. Time passes at the
I've
same
had
rate whether
6
you're watching
surgeries
paint
and
dry or wishing
man, we
you
could
had more
talk
time
for
to catch
hours.
up with a faraway friend. However, the time travel depicted in popular science
Yeah, I'm
fiction
down.
shows
I
like
dropped like,
Doctor Who, Star Trek,
I don't
and
know,
Back to the
15,
Future,
20,
in which the
almost
main
20 so
characters
far.
board a wacky vehicle and speed off into the past or spin into the future, is not the same as the kind depicted here. Time travel stories interact with the concept of parallel universes or alternate timelines when the
Steve, me
protagonist must
too,
deal with the
bro.
consequences of altering the past or present based on information from the future. Most fictional time travelers simply enter a time machine and vanish. Afterward, they magically resurface in the midst of a band of
Yeah, okay.
cowboys, knights, or
Yeah, all of a sudden they disappear and they end up at Jurassic Park or back with the Templar Knights or back in you know, back in the old Wild Wild West. I mean, it's just
even
ridiculous.
dinosaurs. These movies depict
I do believe in time travel. I believe in reincarnation.
what amounts to time travel. While scientists don't consider time travel to be plausible in the real world, they also don't dismiss the idea out of hand. It's possible that jumping around in time is allowed by physics, but the
It's so
Oh,
disappointing.
that's enough. I'm not doing this no more with these ads. But another thing I want to show you guys, um, this is for everybody. I mean, I don't know what you guys believe or don't believe. My voice still hurts, man. 10 signs your significant other is a time traveler. 1, unusual knowledge of historical events. Time travelers would have extensive knowledge of historical events, people, phrases, and facts that occurred before they were born. They may drop subtle, subtle, or subtle or not so subtle hints about knowing details of historical events there will be no way for them to know without having actually experienced them firsthand. Acronostics phrases and acronostic phrases, whatever. Strange unexplained injuries. Wow. Inconsistencies in personal history and backstory details. And chronistic skills or abilities. Like your partner excels in skills, crafts, technologies, or forms of knowledge well ahead of the current era. For example, beginning highly skilled at engineering, steam powered machines, navigation by the stars, communicating in long dead languages, or possessing medical knowledge beyond our modern understanding. The skills don't align with typical education and career paths for someone native to this time period. It's crazy. Here we go. Here's another one. Unusual interest in or knowledge of future events. Attachment to antiques or out of date valuables. Lack of extended family or permanent home base. So if you date a chick or a guy that has no family, never meet them, now you know why. They're a time traveler. Carney Ride said, Mike's nuts. Brother Mike Ball, what's up, man? I got no voice, brother. I don't think it works that way. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm a time traveler. Yeah. Holy, there's multiple person. You're nuts. I know, right? That's the truth. If you weren't there, how do you know what they experience? You know, I mean, you got to really. That's what the difference is. Mike's crazy. And Mike, I started calling Wally and Jumper King because dude, you're nuts. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I don't really necessarily believe in a lot of this junk for real, but I do want to show something else. Well, who then? Hold on a second. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. I know. Kingston's mad. He hates him. What happened? Hold on one second. Hello.
The same active ingredient as Ozempic, prescribed completely online by a local doctor and delivered overnight from our licensed USA pharmacy.
Watch this.
If you're interested, I can introduce you to a live medical professional for more details. Would you like to speak to someone right now?
Can I speak to Ozempic? You know, one shot'll get the weight off. Ozempic. You better watch.
My name is Carol.
It has a lot of side effects.
We offer
They harass me all day, man. Jay Wiz, what's up, brother? Hope you and the family are well, man. Good to see you. I'm just shooting the shit, man. My voice is bothering me. This morning I had no voice, so I said, let me come on this afternoon, talk about time travelers. I even downloaded this thing, but I don't know what I'm doing. You ready? Oh, there we go. Not working though. I don't know. All I know is, What boy from Pittsburgh? He's still here. They're all here, brother. Mike had a good show. I woke up to go to the bathroom. He was on there like I forget 11, 12 o'clock. I said, man, let me get on here and say what's up to Mike. They had a good show though, man. It was pretty cool. I like Mike was breaking it down to them guys. Mike Ball was like, whoa, wait. I like that. I like that you could what was his name again from Pittsburgh? I don't know which one you're talking about. You talking about Cuzzo? KSD, what's that? Yeah, it was good. No, I like the way you were oh yeah, Cuzzo's doing good, man. He's turned his whole life around, bro. He's been out a year. He's working, he's done parole. I think he's done. He you know, we actually did a video, an interview not too long ago. He was tied up because he went in the Beaver County, the guy who was harassing the women, doing all that stuff. He kind of did something to him. So everybody's good though, man. Everybody's doing what they had to do. Oh, he kickstands down. That's what's up. Yeah, we're all just hanging, bro. You know what I mean? Just trying to stay right, do right. Jay Wiz, there's a guy in here. This dude, Mike Ball, got a hell of a channel, man. Insane Wheels. I don't know how to put the link in there, but I know it's at Insane Wheels at YouTube. I don't know, Instagram. Great show, biker content, man. Great dude, really good dude. And I don't just say that about people, man. You know, he's a really good guy. You could just look at the video of him and his father and tell, man, for real, good dude. Mike, I don't cap. Never that, brother, man. I think that's why I last so long, because I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You know, when people see, because I'm the same way, man. When I meet people, I try to help people and have a good heart. Don't cap in your rap. I'm lost, Mike. Don't cap in your rap. What are you talking about? Don't cap in your rap. Don't cap in your rap. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Jay Wiz, you would like his content. He's a good dude, you know. But hey, what do I know, right? Life is too short. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to ride over to my boy's house. I got to put my deuce, the back tire. I have a situation with the spacer. One of the spacers is not on there. I don't know how that happened. Well, actually, I do, but so I got to go tighten that up. I know what cap means, but I'm not capping up, bro. I'm not like giving you extra credit, brother, for nothing. Don't cap in your rap. But who said that? Who rapped that? Oh shit. Mike was hanging on the liberal side. That's all right. That's a democracy. Two different sets of ideas. Yeah, I'm with you, Steve. I'm 51, bro. Old school. That's why I said I like Mike. Reminds me of when I came up in the biker world, my uncle and all them, they did it a certain way. I said, always told Mike, you could tell that's the way he was, you know. BD, that's Black Dragon, right? Yeah, he's good too, man. I like that guy. Especially because I know so many guys that were, you know, good brothers that are out banned, quote unquote. but everybody still talks to him. No, he ain't, is he? He's really a liberal? No way. I thought you were joking about that. Wow. Okay, BD. That's just surprising. Being a military guy and, no, I don't believe that shit. You guys are fucking with me right now. I don't believe that. Is he? See, I thought I saw when Mike was on there with him, they were going back and forth a little bit, but I thought it was satire. I thought that was cap. They said no cap in my rap. Well, you know what I always say? We have a saying in Philly. Right now, I feel like I'm lost in the sauce without a ladle. No cap in my rhyme. Hey, listen, man, it's life. I'm trying to find this other picture for you guys. So I'm gonna be getting off here soon because I got a couple things to do. All right, whatever. No cap in my rap. He said mine got wrecked. Yo, I just couldn't believe it, bro. I didn't know the way he's, I thought he's Mr. Patriot, Mr. Biker. Because look, most of the dudes and the MCs that I know, I'm in Philly. So Philly's supposed to be most likely liberal, but not the bikers over here, bro. Not at all. Yes, please do. I would love to talk to you about, the yoga stuff and some of the other things, the inversion stuff, because I was thinking about getting a table. But other than that, yes, they are, Mike, for real. Because I know I was just in, my buddy, Maryland, Delaware, New York, Jersey. I mean, you think most of the East Coast, Florida, up that way, you think that, but mostly conservatives, man. Listen, man, I told people in 2016 Donald Trump was going to win. In 2020, and I was laughed at, called a racist, everything. I told everybody in 2020, they're going to take this thing from him. I already seen it. But the thing is, from now till then, what he was able to do was, do you notice there's really not, there's stories, but not like there was back then. People see the guy, he's, with the people. And to the liberals out there, what I'd like to say is, here's the argument that us conservatives or whatever we think, if we don't want Kamala Harris, here's the reason why. I'm a faith guy. Trump's the only one that can bring that to me. Number two, the Democrats been in power for the last 12 out of 16 years, but it's Trump's fault. And then you look at these inner cities. I coach. I deal with these kids. I'm in the community. I go to the anti-gun violence rallies in the city. I've been all over, man. I don't say victim because I don't look at it that way. I got shot, but it is what it is. I don't never talk to the cops. Never did none. Shit happens, man. But you move on from life. But a lot of these kids, the reason why they are doing what they're doing and the streets are so crazy is there's no education. Nobody's talking about that. Kids in Chicago in high school reading at a third grade level. So if you can't educate yourself and they don't teach you in school about, finance and credit scores and, elevating your mind and learning about something. So therefore you could have a conversation with somebody. It's too much, look at all the record labels and all this shit. It's one big cycle, man. It's a big game. I could go on forever, but to each his own. Whoever you vote for, that's your prerogative. But I know for me, Steve, I gotta try it out, man. I hear it's really good. But for me, I just look at it this way. The liberals say Trump's this, that, and the other thing. Who else could go to the Bronx in a barbershop? I used to have a barbershop. And not even that, man. The McDonald's, they said, oh, it was closed. They were arguing, saying, he acts like he really worked there. After this election, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The temperature is going to come down, and we're going to get back to a country again. Because at the end of the day, when people have money in their pocket and the kids have a good education and you can do more and the dollar stretches more, it makes for a better, sustainable family life. You don't have to hate the Democrats or Democrats hate Republican, because when you argue at each other and fight, you're not showing any kind of you're not showing that you're smart or intelligent. People have the right in this country to vote whoever the fuck they want to vote for. I just happen to know I'm voting for Trump. Like I said, in 2015, 16, I was called everything. People came past my house, were trying to do shit with the signs, but I still stand for what I believe, because I don't fear any man but God. I could get my ass beat tomorrow. I'm not going to let anybody just beat my fucking ass, but I've always lived a way with respect. And with politics, they say you can't talk about it. I don't believe that. The country was founded on a republic, two different sets of ideas. But like I said, here's the argument to the liberals. 16 years in government, 12 has been occupied by Democrats. And what they do every time, they come in, they open the border. They take the drug defense budget for the fentanyl and all that, they knock it down. They reallocate funds all the time and take it from FEMA and give it to illegal migrants to put them in 5-star hotels. We got homeless on the street and veterans that are spit on and treated like shit. My father's a veteran, 83 years old. They treat him like shit because what it comes down to is they want people to be reliable, to rely on them, and they want power. They don't look at these migrants coming in here as votes. They feel in their sick mind that as they come in, they're going to work and they're going to do things because they think this is what they say. The American people don't want to work. It's a crock of shit. Farming is hard. You have certain ethnic groups, Italians, whatever, Spanish, Chinese, African American. Every nationality is good at what they do for their heritage. But hold on one second, because I'm on a roll. All I'm saying is this: no matter what side of the aisle you're on, if you can't have a regular conversation with people about what's important, meaning this country, your family, faith, Christmas, to some of us, this country was founded on Judeo-Christian values. And another thing I say to liberals, all these cats running around with Palestinian flags, the LGBTQ. If you went to Palestine, you'd be decimated. They don't accept that. They don't even want to hear him. You'd be gone, right? So it's like look, politics has become more about control, power, and a popularity contest. And then you got a guy like Trump, whatever you think of him, he answers every question. He's on the stump. He's going into the community, never took a paycheck. He secured money for black colleges for what? 10 years versus 2 to the prior administrations. His first step back, second step back, opportunity zones. How about all the other people that work for him, all the immigrants and migrants, all the, so-called people of different ethnic backgrounds and racial, all this division. He's got thousands and thousands of workers. They all still work for him. They say he's a nice guy. All I'm saying is whether you like him or not, stop making it personal. You don't have to like a Republican or a Democrat, what they stand for, but make it about issues. Don't make it about because you hate Trump, because that's all it's about. It's really a derangement syndrome. Like they said, he stopped abortion. Roe v. Wade, he said, bring it back to the states. People are scared to have these conversations because you offend people. If you're saying what you believe and what's right, you can't offend anybody. But unfortunately, in the world we live in, the truth does hurt. I just feel like you can have a conversation and be respectful, because I don't want everybody to agree with me. But don't tell me we're Trump supporters, we're low-life scumbags because we believe in this man's vision. We saw what he did in 4 years. No inflation, unemployment, and then they seen the opportunity with COVID to do what they did. And what happened? When Joe Biden occupied the office, he's our president. I never said he wasn't my president because I respect the process. But this woman, that's like you go to Disneyland, you're waiting in line, and somebody jumps in front of 200 people. That's what she did. She didn't get one vote when she ran by herself. She's locked up more minorities for minor drug offenses. If your kid wants to get a sex change, you can't get in the middle of that. In Minnesota, her running mate, you'll get locked up. Tampons in boys' bathrooms. Whether you believe in that shit or not, why do kids have to be influenced in that way? The border, all the kids that are missing, 400,000 kids, all these prisons letting out. Look, it's not rocket science. It's common friggin' sense. If you go to China, you can't get in and stay there, right? You go to Korea, you can't either. Only this country, all you have to do is asylum, no matter what. These grown men are getting out of prisons. They're in mental hospitals, some of the most vicious dudes, and they're coming here. And what happens is, you just saw FEMA, North Carolina. Where's the funds? Like, this is not about Republican or Democrat. It's about common sense, man. And to be honest, in my lifetime, I thought Reagan was the closest thing to the best, right? Because of economy. And Clinton had a little bit of economy, but he backtailed on some of that too. But I never talk shit on Clinton, whatever. But Trump did so much for this country, whether you like it or not. And if I want to vote for the guy, I will. If I don't, I'm not going to talk bad to people who want to vote for Kamala. Do what you want, but don't call me deplorable. Don't call me a lowlife. Don't call me a racist, demagogue, homophobe because I vote for a guy that I believe in. It's just ridiculous, man. I just don't understand. He said I'm voting for Captain what? Yeah, man, straight up. Stephanie. Respect. Hey, Steven. Everyone over here is too, Steve. Everything is that. Like they said to Trump yesterday, tried to get him. They said, what do you think about these people not trying to vote? He said, it's not about that. Look, what I'm saying is, go read this book. There was a book out in 1984 or 86. The stories of Barron Trump. There was this story made of this guy, and he's supposed to be the last president. There's an ad running about that too. But at the end of the day, this whole thing called life is common sense. If these kids are educated and better informed, they'll make better decisions in life. When you have 40% of all children in the United States being born to a single mother and 70% being born to parents who are divorced, there's a big gap there. That's why I coached for so long, man, because I seen it, I seen when the parents, the effect. When the kid's playing, he's looking at the sideline and nobody's there. And I got to root them on and the other kids, But I care about community, man. I care about people. I care about, you know, even if somebody doesn't like me, I don't want to see people, I'm not one of them guys. I don't need to wish bad on people. I don't need to talk tough. I just need to do what I got to do, have respect, carry my head high, don't fear no man but God, but respect everybody, because that's how life works. And the people who think that they found their way and have all the answers and they run around dictating to people what they want to do, it's just, the thing with the border cracks me up is because all these people, most of the liberals are supposed to be against all this trafficking and all this stuff. And it's sad what's going on, man. Like, but anyway, that's why this vote is so important. And, if you really look at it, the funniest thing out of all of this is that every president's related. Go look at the bloodlines. They all descend from kings in England. Yo, what's up, brother? It's another one, sports. Get your kids in sports. I just had a talk with a friend of mine today. Her son's running wild. I said, get him in the boxing gym. I said, I'd even take him. MMA. He needs to get. She says, no. I'm like, what are you going to do? All I know is I could come up here every day and just give you the best version of myself and the best message, which is don't worry what I'm doing. Don't worry what else is doing. Get up every day, look in that mirror and love yourself, man. Don't let people look at you, and if they judge you, let them judge you. You don't have to judge people back. None of these people are worth it. Anybody, like Mike Ball said that to me when all the shit was going down before. He said, yo, it's not worth it. He don't have any drama in his channel because he doesn't entertain it. So going forward, make the wish is a big thing this year. Christmas is coming up. No matter who's the president, life goes on. These kids still need help. This border still has to be fixed. Inflation, everything, man. Bread, eggs. They talk about price gouging. It's not price gouging. It's a direct result of inflation. And inflation has brought on, now they want to give all this money to people and houses. A country cannot sustain, man. Or maybe they think that they can after all these times. But, at the end of the day, remember this. When Trump put those tariffs on those countries, we finally started making some money. Back in the old days, in the 1800s, that's what they had. They didn't have income tax and all this shit. They had tariffs. And they had so much money, they didn't know what to do with it. Whether you agree with that time period or not, that's how it went. And then, somebody came up with an idea in early 1900, whatever. The income tax, federal tax, all that shit. They didn't have that before. There was so much money in this country. There was so much wealth. And then what happened is you started having people who think that we're too entitled, or we don't deserve this, or how dare you have this. Man, look, when you live in a country and that's where you're born, just like whatever club you're from, whatever gang you're from, whatever block you're from, whatever neighborhood you're from, whatever family you're from, you can't help that. That's where you're from. Don't ever disown that shit or go against that for somebody else. Always stand on and be that. But a lot of people can't do that because when they do that, it always leads to some other shit, man. And then people begin talking shit, running their mouth. And, most of these channels on YouTube is just all hyperbole and propaganda. Argo. The origin of the income tax on individuals is generally cited as the passage of the 16th Amendment passed by Congress on July 2nd, 1909. Then they ratified it February 3rd, 1913. So for a little over 100 years, you have an income tax. Before that, everything was done with tariffs and trade. Why? You had Japan bringing Nissan here, all these Mazda, all these countries with these cars, right? Just coming in here with no tax, no tariffs, whatever it was, minimal. And every time we send a car there, you're paying crazy astronomical numbers. There's no balance. It doesn't work that way, man. It doesn't work that way. Damn straight, brother. Lee Lance, hope you're having a great day, man. Yeah, see, I follow history. I love not even just history because, the Greeks, the Romans. No, I mean like the whole political process. I love all that. And that's why I think what they did to Joe Biden, even though I don't agree with the guy, was wrong. He gained all those votes. He just handed over. But that is the problem, though, Stephen. People are not authentic anymore, man. Gold is king, bro. Hey, man. Yo, hey, yo, yo. Hey, Psycho. I'm liking your new avatar. Okay, congratulations. Tell the homies I said what's up. Steven, you're awesome, man. I'm having all right, man. My voice is like from this morning. I was at a game last night. I was screaming, but that's why I couldn't come on this morning. I couldn't even talk. Yeah, you know the deal, Steven. But not only that, Steven, he said he's going to release the Epstein tapes. The shit that he'd probably do to Puffy, what he's going to do is all the shit they did to him. They said that he's going to politicize the Justice Department, but they did that to him. Official, man. There's a lot of good brothers, man, in that club right there. For real. And some of them passed, man. God rest his soul. Like Bear, that was a solid dude. Hey, listen. You know what I identify as? I identify as what do I identify as? A tomato. I'm a tomato. Space Force, exactly. The Kennedy Files, Roswell, New Mexico, UFOs. They don't want to. They don't want to stop that guy, man. I mean, they don't want him to go. Even right now, if you look at Kennedy, see, they forget Trump was a Democrat his whole life, man. But like I said, whoever doesn't like him, I do understand. What's up, big dog? Steve, it's gravy, brother. It's gravy. Juicy tomato. Seth, I'm an Abrams. She's an Abrams tank. Seth identifies as a hot Italian pepper, fried hot. Then I identify as some homemade superside. No Diddy. Gravy all day. Black transform. You guys are nuts. It's great. Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. It really is. But I'm gonna get rocking and rolling. I got some stuff to do. I have to jack the bike up and change the spacers, man. I hope they fit right. Guys, I don't know. To Mike Ball, Steve, all you guys in here, if you guys ever get a chance to come over this end, you got to go to Nick Cycles in Jersey, man. Psycho, you know what I'm talking about. He's got everything. That's right, he went. Cisco got me the spacers because I couldn't find them. Don't tell him. Oh, man. I made some vegetable soup, man. It's actually in the pot. I made really good soup. Came out really good. Look at Mike Ball's hungry. Yo, you got to watch Mike Ball's show from last night. I'm telling you, man. That was funny as shit. Good, too, though. Good points. Hold on 1 second, guys. That's funny. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but your bar's plugged in, dude. My shit, I gotta run all my wires through the bars. Don't you have plug-ins on your bike? Gee. Yeah, where's the damn invite? Yo, he's got the best fries, man. Tiffany, hope you're having a great day. God bless. Oh, wait, I'm putting this together. Lee Lance and Tiffany, you're husband and wife. Am I getting this wrong or related? That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mike, you ever come over that way? Bro, we'll take care of you. Me and Seth will take you all over. You too. God bless. I got a rock tune too. He said hello and goodbye. God bless, man. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. Lee seems like a really good dude. That's awesome, man. I'd like to see that, man. If I was married, I would want my wife to, have my back too. I don't know if he does. He's a Pittsburgh boy, though. Lance 33. He's a good dude. No, I appreciate everybody stop by, man. I have to get some things done, and the soup's already made. So there is another great guy, my big bro Chicky. Love you, bro. Hope you're having a great time in life. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're blessed, bro. I could complain, but for what? It's crazy, Chicky. It's been almost 7 months since my mom's gone. Now I understand all the shit that you went through when I watched them videos, and I get it now, bro. It's crazy. God rest your mom's soul, and my mom too. Chicky's the real one, man. Good guy, good friend. Lived a life, changed his whole life, and he's a veteran. Salute. Yeah, man, that was great. Well, even when we did when you showed me the bank and all that, man. You don't know. He don't know. Yeah, but I am going to get rocking and rolling, guys. I'll be back in the mañana tomorrow, definite. I'm gonna rest my voice. You can still hear a little bit, but hey, man, how about them Eagles? And Kingston hasn't been around because he knows I was rooting for the Dodgers. Screw them Mets. Hey, look, I don't even hate the Mets, but they dogged my team out. But let's see what happens. But everybody, seriously, man, have a great day. God bless you and your family. Stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. Hit that like button, man, if you want. I appreciate it. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. I don't know, man. Tomorrow's going to be, I don't know, just another morning, man. Just some positive reinforcement. But I do appreciate it. It means a lot. You guys support me. And as I always say, man, never underestimate a biker. God bless everybody. Take care.